When you think of an SUV, you might picture something big, practical, and reliable. But when you think of the future, you probably imagine sleek technology, powerful electric motors, and a sense of innovation that feels one step ahead of everything else on the road. What happens when those two worlds collide? You get the 2025 Rivian R1S, an all-electric SUV that doesn't just want to compete with the best. It wants to completely change the definition of what an SUV can be. Welcome back to Motor Lane X, where we take you inside the vehicles shaping the next generation of driving. Today, we're diving into a machine that's as much about adventure as it is about innovation, as much about family practicality as it is about pure performance. This is Rivian's bold vision for the SUV of the future, and trust me, it's one you'll want to pay attention to. From the very first glance, the Rivian R1S feels different. It doesn't have the sharp edges or overly aggressive styling you see on so many traditional SUVs. Instead, it feels modern, almost futuristic, with a clean silhouette that balances strength with refinement. The smooth body lines flow seamlessly from front to back, while the signature Rivian light bar stretches across the front, making it instantly recognizable even from a distance. At night, when that LED bar lights up, it almost looks like something out of a sci-fi movie, a beacon of the future rolling down the street. But while design is the first thing to catch your eye, performance is what really leaves you speechless. This isn't just another electric SUV, it's a performance powerhouse. Depending on how you configure it, the Rivian R1S can produce well over 700 horsepower, launching from 0 to 60 in just about 3 seconds. Let that sink in. This is a 3-row family SUV, big enough to carry your kids, your gear, and your dog, yet it accelerates faster than many sports cars. That's the magic of electric torque, instant power at your fingertips, delivered with smooth precision every single time you press the pedal. And yet, the R1S isn't just about straight-line speed. Rivian engineered this SUV with adventure in mind. With its quad-motor setup, each wheel gets its own motor, meaning power can be distributed instantly and independently to maximize grip. Whether you're climbing a rocky trail, pushing through snow, or navigating mud, the R1S adapts to keep you moving. Pair that with an adjustable air suspension system that can raise the vehicle for rugged off-road conditions or lower it for stable highway cruising, and you've got an SUV that's truly built for anywhere. This is what sets Rivian apart. It's not just an electric SUV for the city. It's an electric SUV for the wild. Now, one of the biggest concerns people have with EVs is range. The fear of being stuck in the middle of nowhere without a charging station has held many drivers back from making the switch. Rivian knows this, and the R1S is built to ease those concerns depending on the battery pack you choose. You're looking at more than 300 miles of range on a single charge, which is enough for most road trips without worrying. And when you do need to recharge, Rivian SE expanding adventure network and fast charging capability mean you can add significant miles in a short stop. It's about turning electric driving into something practical for real-world adventures, not just short city commutes. Inside the cabin, the R1S continues to impress. Step in and you're greeted with an interior that feels futuristic yet welcoming. It's spacious, airy, and crafted with high-quality materials that give it a premium feel. But what stands out most is how Rivian has embraced technology without making it overwhelming. At the center, you'll find a large touch screen that controls nearly every aspect of the vehicle, from navigation to climate settings to off-road modes. It's sleek and intuitive, designed to make your experience as smooth as possible. The driver's display behind the wheel delivers crisp, clear information at a glance, and the overall layout of the cabin feels thoughtfully designed. Practicality hasn't been forgotten either. With 3 rows of seating, the R1S is family-friendly, offering enough room for passengers and cargo alike. Clever storage solutions are scattered throughout the cabin, giving you space for everything from backpacks to outdoor gear. It's this balanced luxury, technology, and everyday usability that makes the R1S so versatile. On the safety and driver assist side, Rivian is right up there with the best. Equipped with a suite of sensors and cameras, the R1S supports advanced features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping, and hands-free driving in certain conditions. It's part of Rivian's vision of semi-autonomous driving, where the vehicle doesn't just protect you but also makes long drives easier and less stressful. Now, let's put the R1S into perspective by comparing it to some of its rivals. Tesla's Model X, for instance, is a performance-focused electric SUV, but it doesn't match the off-road capability Rivian offers. Traditional SUVs like the Land Rover Defender or Toyota Land Cruiser are rugged and adventure-ready, but they're still locked into gas-powered engines. The Rivian R1S stands at the crossroads of these worlds' off-road toughness with electric innovation, luxury comfort with futuristic tech. It's not trying to be one or the other, it's rewriting the formula altogether. But beyond numbers, features, and comparisons, what really makes the R1S stand out is what it represents. This SUV is proof that sustainability doesn't have to mean compromise. You can have a vehicle that's eco-friendly but also exhilarating to drive. You can have an SUV that respects the planet without sacrificing adventure. For many people, that's the dream, the ability to embrace the electric future while still living life to the fullest. So, who is the 2025 Rivian R1S really for? It's for families who want practicality without giving up performance. It's for explorers who want the freedom to go anywhere without worrying about gas stations or emissions. And it is for anyone ready to step into a future where vehicles don't just move us from point A to point B, but inspire us to see how far we can really go. The 2025 Rivian R1S is more than just a car. It's a statement, a declaration that the future of driving can be exciting, capable, and sustainable all at once. Whether you're drawn to its design, its power, or its promise of adventure, one thing's for sure, this is a vehicle that refuses to be ignored. And that brings us to the end of today's review. What do you think? Does the Rivian R1S feel like the future of SUVs to you, or are you still waiting for something even bolder? Drop your thoughts down in the comments. I'd love to hear your perspective. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want to see more reviews of the cars shaping the future, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Motor Lane X, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, keep your eyes on the road ahead, drive safe, and never stop chasing the thrill of the journey.